The Bible says that if you prove your heart is right before God, He will give you everything that you lost. Sometimes I feel like life is against you sometimes, right? Where you lose quite literally everything and you're just like, what's happening right now? What did I do in life to deserve this? Sometimes it's just nothing. It could just be your heart posture. Yeah, you're doing everything right according to your eyes, but God knows your heart. So there might be something that needs to change, right? This is typically the situation with people pleasers because people pleasers want to make sure everyone around them is set but their own self, right? Because again, there's something in their heart that needs to change. So to offset that, God will quite literally humble you. He'll take everything away from you. And then that whole time you're just thinking to yourself, what did I do to deserve this? Right? You got to change your heart posture. So then God puts you into isolation and you're thinking to yourself, what can I possibly do to change your heart posture? Pray on it, of course. Pray on it and understand what's happening. And then once you get your relationship right before God and then your heart posture changes, He will give you back everything. As it says in Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 14, I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back from the captivity. I will gather you from all the nations and places where I have banished you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back to the place from which I carried you into exile. See, God did the same thing with His chosen people, right? Their hearts weren't right before Him, so He just sent them in exile, isolation, right? Guess what happened? They all jumped into prayer, together, might I add, and then they restored themselves to Jerusalem, because that's where they were exiled from, Jerusalem. So don't be too shocked that God is doing this to you, right? If He's putting you into this isolation season, there's a reason why He's doing this. More importantly, it's a test of your heart posture to see if your heart is really right before God.